It was beyond belief that children in Flint, Michigan, in the United States of America in the year 2016 are being poisoned.
We are not satisfied with what's going on in Flint. We're not satisfied with emergency management. Governor Rick Snyder has got to go.
So look, we're in Flint, the water's bad, the governor's bad, the situation's bad, and how do people feel? They're mad. They're not sad, they're not crying, they're upset. They want justice, but they also want new pipes, and they feel like they're being ignored. It has been 2 years in the making, and now that we know about the problem, we still don't have a resolution. It's an emergency. This is like Hurricane Katrina, where you see people in the water and they're not being saved. Except this crisis is a man-made crisis. And so people are upset with Governor Rick Snyder. They don't believe in government. They believe government failed them, and they just want to be heard, and they want justice.
Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Heroes too,
It's
man.
time to go to war.
The sun shining down.
I'm here today because, as you may know, there's a water crisis in Flint. Lead in the water, when they turn on the faucet, lead comes out. You can't recover from lead poisoning. And so the water is poisonous. You can't wash with it. You can't drink it. You can't take your medicine with it. And so it's bad. This bottled water is going to be used to live.
Reginald Bullock II. I'm actually driving, headed to our distributor, an 8 Mile in Detroit. We're gonna meet our distributor there, ensure that all of the water that has been purchased by our donors makes it onto the Mack truck.
While we're talking about Flint, we got to talk about the fact that the pipes in the ground need to be replaced. Governor Rick Snyder is trying to put phosphate in the pipes and coat the pipes, but the pipes are bad. New pipes in Flint, that needs to happen right away. We also have to talk about the fact that Flint's a food desert. There's no grocery store in Flint for people to get fresh food and vegetables. The school district only has 1 nurse for all the schools in the district.
We're getting ready to roll up the water to go to Flint. Wow, you gotta see this.
I think it's a letdown for the community because we shouldn't have to go through this. I got kids, I got grandkids, I got great-grandkids, and they all, suffering through this. So we're trying to do the best that we can to, keep them healthy and straight. But I don't think it's right for us to have to go through this. Somebody should have to pay for it.
We are going to convoy with the truck to Flint, Michigan, to the church in Flint, Michigan, to meet David Bullock, Pastor David Bullock, and we're gonna do something powerful. We're gonna make sure that the water gets to the people that need it the most. That was the biggest part of this entire idea and this entire concept, is how often do you donate money to a cause and you don't see the end result.
How many times do you all do the water donations?
We've done it 5 times already.
5 times.
Yes.
I know we've been here twice. I think this is our 2nd time coming.
Okay.
Is the water needed? I mean, do people come and get the water?
Yes, it's very needed.
Very needed.
much needed, yes.
And they're using the water to do what? Everything?
Everything with it. Bathe with it, cook with it,
Okay.
wash their pets with it, themselves with it, literally everything.
How long do you think people can keep doing this?
Not that much longer. I think they can fix those pipes. That's the biggest thing, fix the pipes.
But I mean, we can't just live like this forever. I said a couple more months, they're gonna have to do something. We can't live on bottled water. Water, you can't take baths, we just can't live that way. There'll have to be something different made. So as soon as they get these pipe things figured out, they're happy everybody to be around here.
Somebody ought to say, this is not right. This will not stand. We ain't gonna take it no more.
I know the state of Michigan has a rainy day fund for emergencies. What is more important than the health and well-being of the people, particularly children. It is raining lead in Flint.
We got folks that cats can't drink the water, plants have died, 10 people have died from Legionnaire's disease. The situation's been going on for about 2 years now.
They don't get pipes. If you don't get new pipes,
Right.
and it's summertime,
Yes.
and you run out of bottled water,
Bad.
what's Flint gonna be like?
It's a disaster. 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 Sad.
For the most part, because we can't consume it, for drinking and cooking, that's the main purpose. You take a shower, you get in and get out. They stay don't soak too long.
Ability for the churches to be able to be in the neighborhoods and actually distribute the water helps the people to be able to get it more frequently and more easily. When we first started, they had just the firehouses. They weren't open the time periods that they are now from 9 to 9, but it was hard for citizens to be able to get the water.
An entertainment company. We came up with an idea. I called this brother, David Bullock. I called the pastor up at midnight and I said, hey, I have an idea. If we can organize to bring 50,000 bottles of water to Detroit, actually to Flint, Michigan, can we do it? He said, let's get it done, cuz. And at the end of the day, you see what's behind us. 50,000 bottles of water. It took us 7 days to raise almost about $4,000 to bring 50,000 bottles of water out here. So if we can do it, you can do it. It's nothing but an idea and execution. Get some people behind you.
The only way for people to non-violently, legally, legitimately, and civilly express their disapproval and outrage for what happened, children being poisoned, children being killed by Legionnaire's disease, seniors being poisoned, a city in turmoil, and also emergency managers destroying DPS, destroying Highland Park school system, destroying Easter school system. How do we get restitution? Where's the resolution? We need economic recovery, but we also need to take back democracy and get Governor Rick Snyder out of Lansing, out of the state capitol.
I believe the governor of this state should understand that his dereliction of duty was irresponsible. He should resign.
Let me ask you one last question. How do you feel about the governor? I mean, not personally, but in terms of his job.
To be honest with you,
has he done his job?
No, and he's dropped the ball several times, and as information continues to come out, we're finding more and more out. I do believe that he needs to go, but I also believe that everyone who's been involved, who's had any hand with it, who did not blow the whistle, did not sound the alarm when it was, you know, for any information that they knew, they need to go. There needs to be a changing of the guards.
40% of the people in Flint live in poverty. So this is not just about water, this is about recovery. You can rebuild Flint, you can rebuild the pipes, and you can rebuild the economy and the lives of people who live here. But also we need justice in Flint. Water's not enough, pipes are not enough. The man responsible for the man-made crisis has got to go. Governor Rick Snyder has got to go. How can we send him on his way? Recall. Hashtag recall Rick. Hashtag stop Snyder. www.stopsnyder.com.
Put the sign up about 5-10 minutes ago. Folks are already lined up, as you can see. It's going down. They're gonna be lined up around the building before we leave here.
Why don't you up here?
Good afternoon. How are you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Where you like it at? Back or front? Okay.
Governor Snyder's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Governor Snyder's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
Look, if you want to support Flint, www.actioncac.com for water donations, baby wipes, soap, actioncac.com. If you want to support the recall, you have to go to www.stopsnyder.com, hashtag recall Rick. And what we're saying is they need bottled water, they need new pipes, but they also need justice.
Lord,